And we're joined by Shelly Moses with Make-A-Wish to talk about an upcoming event this weekend. We're talking about the Martini Shakedown. And Shelly, what is that all about? First of all, it sounds like the intro to the movie Beverly Hills Cop. But it's, see, I'm throwing that a little bit there.
Yeah.
But Shakedown, Martini Shakedown, interesting title.
It is, it is.
What's the whole purpose here?
Well, it's all about raising money to grant wishes.
There you go. Okay.
Simple as that.
As simple as that.
Simple as that. There's nothing big behind it. No, we came up with this idea about 21 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is an annual thing.
Annual event.
Okay.
It's our 20th event.
Gotcha.
And so we wanted to do something that was representative of the Gulf Coast. Nothing stuffy, something fun.
Okay.
And so
you don't have to wear like big old gowns and tux and everything?
No gowns, no tux. In fact, you'd even be overdressed.
Okay, really? Wow, that's the first time I've heard that.
So, no, it's super casual. It's a resort casual event.
Love it.
We just want people to come and, most importantly, come and support the cause.
Yeah, so when they get there, obviously there's martinis.
There are martinis.
So what about if you don't drink martinis?
Oh, there's a full cash bar, and then there's also for, alcoholic and non-alcoholic drinks as well. So
got it. So you show up, you get to buy a ticket to this thing?
You do have to buy a ticket for it.
Got to buy a ticket, and then is there like a silent auction or something like that
going on?
There is.
So we have a silent auction, we have a live auction as well. We have a surprise that will be taking place for everybody that's there in attendance. We're super excited about that. And then, everybody has an option just to help catch up and fund a wish.
In Shelly, I think sometimes people hear about organizations' names so many times that they don't really know the mission. So just give us like about a good 30 seconds, the mission of Make-A-Wish.
Sure, it's pretty simple. We grant wishes to children with critical illnesses. We take them to be a part where they can forget about their illness, take the worries of treatments, and just focus on being a kid and focus on something positive in their life so they're able to deal with the next treatment and go over their illness and hopefully survive and beat it.
Yeah, that is so freaking cool to give that to kids who are going through so much, and imagine us who, some of us who may feel healthy most days, and to imagine you're just a little kid, you didn't get to our age and they're going through so much, and why not give them a day or a moment or something like this? So this is for folks who haven't had a chance to do anything for anybody and feeling maybe a little guilty. This may be something to kind of give back, huh?
Absolutely. It's a great time for them to give back and still have fun while they're doing it.
So with Make-A-Wish, a great organization. I know a little bit about it. You joined it a few years ago, about one or 2 years ago?
Just a few years ago, right.
What got you into Make-A-Wish, and why is it so important that people need to know about it?
Well, for me, it was just, I felt like it was a calling. I felt like I was needed to get involved with the organization. I went from being a volunteer 1 week to finding out that they needed to reopen the office down here in Gulfport. We were originally founded in Gulfport 40 years ago, and then they needed to reopen an office, and I told my family, I said, this is what I'm meant to do. I felt it with every core of my being, and I've been with the organization, like you said, just for a few years now, 23, and I still feel as just as passionate about it as I did in the beginning.
A few seconds, your best Make-A-Wish kid that you remember that sticks with you every day when
you
drive
gosh,
to the
I don't know. There's so many of them.
There so many?
There's so many of them, but I will say this. I just got an interview from a little girl. She's no longer a girl. Grown woman now, married. Her wish was to meet the Pope, and we made it happen.
What? Here in South Mississippi, we connected this young lady
Yes, we did.
With the Pope?
With the Pope.
Wow. All through funds, all through donations?
All through funds, through donations. We're not government funded. It's all through individual, corporate, and fundraisers like the Martini Shakedown. So
the Martini Shakedown, once again, that's going to be where? Give us the who, what, when, where, and how.
It's at the Beau Rivage this Saturday, 7 p.m. If you want to get your advance tickets, you need to do it before Saturday because they're $100 right now. They go up after Friday.
And if you show up, is there going to be food? Obviously, there'll be some beverages for people.
There's food, there's drinks, and a whole lot of fun.
Will there be any folks from Make-A-Wish that some of the wishes have come true, or some of the wishes you want to grant?
Because it's a 21 and over event, we have the wish parents that will be attending.
Okay.
So people have the opportunity to meet and hear their stories.
Okay, let's do one more time because we've got to pitch this out. Make sure you have a packed house. We want you to not have enough tickets for everybody. Again, this is going to be this Saturday, right?
Sell out. We want to sell out.
Yeah. It's going to be a Martini Shakedown?
Martini Shakedown, 20th annual, supporting Make-A-Wish for 40 years. We want to grant 40 wishes.
At the Beau Rivage, that's what I'm talking about. Pretty cool stuff.
First class.
First class. Look at you. You don't even have to dress up for it.
No, no.
Okay, you go, Shelly. I love it. And I'll go. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching WXXV News 25 at 5. Don't you go away.